Terrance, the connection between you and Bo is obviously pretty strong. Is that something you saw early on in camp, or has it really developed over the last few weeks?
It's been through camp, obviously. Once he got in here, we've been doing a lot of throwing and a lot of extra after practices and throwing and stuff. So I think it's just been since the summer and even the winter when he got here. So I think it's just been growing since then.
Did you know that you have 4 touchdown catches and no other receiver has more than 1? And what's your reaction to that?
I'm lucky. I'm the lucky guy, I guess, because we have a lot of open guys, and I'm just getting the ball. So I think a lot of them deserve touchdowns, and so I'm just happy to be born with the touchdowns.
Your offense, getting back to last week, the first team scored 13 straight drives. How do you describe this offense? What's that say about the way you guys can play offensively?
I think we have a really explosive offense, but also we can slow it down in tempo. We have a lot of different tempos. We have a lot of speed up and a lot of slow down. And I think a big thing we do is we run the ball really well, and we pride ourselves in blocking on the perimeter and in the core, so that really opens up for big shots and just moving the ball well, especially with our running backs. We have deep running back room, and offensive line works. So.
Terrance, how would you describe that 13-play drive for 5.5 minutes going into the half?
We ran the ball well, and we just really were looking to keep running the same play. Honestly, it was almost the same play every time, and just keep attacking them because we got them stuck with 3 people on the field, like trying to defend our run game. So.
What do you think of that 13 personnel package with Josh in there and just all those big bodies?
I love it. I love looking out there and seeing P. Herbo, Pat in a fullback stance, 3-point fullback stance, and everybody coming out and getting a block. So some old school football.
How long have you guys been working on that? Because I can't recall ever seeing a fullback out of Oregon in 10 years.
It's funny. We were talking with Pat after the game. He's like, if you would have told me I was playing a little bit of fullback at Oregon, I've been crazy. Like, you thought that you were crazy.
Lanning said that package that you guys have kind of been running and working on, he doesn't care if the other team knows what's going to happen. Do you feel like you credit that to your confidence that you kind of built over these past 2 games to be able to go out there and do that?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a confidence thing, but also it's just we're going to line up. You can know where we're going. We're going to beat you with our men. Like, we think we're stronger, and we're going to beat you at the point of attack, and so it's just kind of line up and really doing that. From tight end, fullback, all the way to the center. So.
What's giving you that confidence? Do you just feel like it's been practice, or?
I'd say it's practice, but also just having trust in the guy next to you is a big thing. Like, knowing each person's going to get their block and the double teams are going to climb up to the next level. So I think it's confidence to the person next to you as well.
Bo Nix, the running back. I don't know if you know, but 3 rushing touchdowns is the most in a single game for him. Just what's that like for you to see?
No, it was good to see him lower his shoulder and get in the end zone. So I was messing with him. I said there's some big boy runs instead of sliding or giving up. So I think it was really good to see that from him.
How does this win feel in the context of the last time you guys went out against an opponent of this caliber? Obviously, it didn't go like this one did.
It feels good, obviously, to win. It's hard to get wins in college football, no matter who you're playing, and to beat a great opponent like BYU, that feels really well. It feels really good.
Lanning said he wants this team's identity to be physicality. Your opponent walking off the field feeling sore, not wanting to play you guys again. How close do you feel like you are to that standard? Did you do that today?
I think we definitely did that today. If you look at the rushing stats and if you just watch the game, we were owning the line of scrimmage offensively and defensively. And I think we're close. I think we still have improvement. Obviously, I think we could always get better. But I think that's something we pride ourselves in is coming off the ball and beating people up just right across from you and owning the trenches.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Terrance, just something you would do, or is it?
No, that was everybody. We had a lot of wide receivers came out to that too, tight ends. And it was just kind of everybody coming together, but having somebody like Bo and Ty even coming out and wanting to get that extra throwing. So we just would go in and get some even spot routes where we wouldn't run to save our legs, and he'd throw it to us between him and Ty. Or we'd get days where we'd go out and run extra routes.
Is that something you did with AB or no?
We did it a little bit. I'd say it was definitely some more with Bo when he came right away. We wanted to get into that and grow a good connection with a lot of the receivers. And so I think it was probably a step up from that, but we definitely did it with AB.
I think that shows on the field, like with these 2 games where you guys have had a lot of passing yards and success.
Yeah, no, I think it definitely does. I think the connection's there and being able to trust each other, trust who you're throwing the ball to, or trust that Bo's going to see me in the window. So,
All right, thank you so much.
thank you guys.
Just one more question. You were talking a little bit about it, but you seem to have become Bo Nix's favorite target. Coach Lennon's saying he seems to be getting better with every week. How much confidence do you have in Bo Nix?
I have amazing confidence in Bo Nix. He's done it. He's had a lot of years of experience in college football, and he knows what he's doing. And just every week he seems to get better, every practice. And we have a really good connection off the field, which I think is a big thing. So just having that, I have extreme confidence in Bo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you give us a sneak peek into your opinion of Ty Thompson in practice? What does he do that we don't get to see?
There's a lot of things you don't get to see. Ty can throw the ball. He can swing it around. That's one of my best friends, and so we've had a lot of times just throwing the ball by ourselves even, and makes my job easy. Just catching the ball right here, don't have to make nothing special. So between him throwing the ball, his effort for him, he has amazing talent.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you guys.